soon as I sat out here. Actually, they're a little late. So there's no people at the garage apartment on this side of me. And their floodlight just comes on as soon as I sit out here. That's gang stalking to me. So now I see them. The person comes out to smoke and to text somebody. So I started watching a video about gang stalking. And it started with the Matrix. And I was holding it up so I could, have my neck straight or I could see. And I heard, oh, don't hurt my neck. And he went inside like slowly. So I think that was kind of a form of gang stalking. Even last night, that guy happened to knock over the bike. No, he pushed that bike over. If the car wasn't here, I would have caught it. You heard him, though. He was cursing that bike out. That's a form of gang stalking. They break things in front of a TI's house, whether it's their property or not, to get a reaction out of us. They tried today. There's a lot of ambulances and fire trucks all day. They've been having a lot of accidents lately, like a lot of fires too. I wonder if those are intentional too. It could be. You never know. I wouldn't put it past these perps. So, today is the 9th, May 9th, 2024. So I went to Dunkin' Lake today. I did laundry. Well, I washed my pillows and my comforter. And I gotta believe, because I had a weird dream. And it seemed like, like spiritual warfare kind of dream. So in the dream, I was in somebody's house. And the family that was there, it was in 2 or 3 different rooms. There was a family, I don't know these people in this dream. And the detective tells me, you have to hide because somebody's going to try to come kill the family. So I was like, okay. And he tells me in the bathroom. And then, so I hide in the bedroom. And I look over at the person living there. They have all the lights on. The blinds were open. They're like carrying on, screaming, like normal behavior. Like, are you guys kidding? Somebody's trying to kill you. So I'm hiding. And then I hear the kids in the other room, instead of going to sleep, they were making noise in the dream, not in real life. So I'm like, oh my God, we're all gonna get killed now. So what happens? The bad guys come in and they start shooting. I hear the screaming and I hear the people. I actually heard the gunshots and everything. So to me, that's like witchcraft, because they're gonna try to shoot me now. Really? Yeah, I don't think so. I rebuke everything that they're gonna try to do to me in Jesus Christ's name. Let's see. I've noticed him for 2 weeks now. They're like fixing the car there as soon as they come out. So today, I went to Dunkin' about 1 or 2. But I wasn't by myself. I went with my neighbor. I bought me coffee. And as we're walking up there, I see Little Smurf with his camouflage jacket, smoking a blunt. He's hiding behind the garbage cans. Behind Dunkin' Donuts garbage can. It's sitting on a bucket of icing. Like an empty bucket of icing. He's really trying to instill fear in me, That he wants me to scream at him too. He's like really, really desperate for me to scream at him. But that's why they're doing all this weird shit. Like he's been coming around singing really loud, and then the music with a speaker, and the music he's picking, and the song has like police sirens in it, saying I'm hating on him. I'm not hating on him. No way. I don't even know him. How am I hating on him? I'm telling you, they call us mental cases, then we're not. How are you hating on somebody you don't even know? I can understand if we knew each other, if we were friends or something, we never met. He had it in his head that I was his girlfriend, I think. He was trying to get me to spill the beans on myself and tell him like intimate details about my life or something. Anything they could use against us. That's narcissistic too, by the way. It's crazy and narcissistic. But he got paid for that. I didn't believe his story. But he outed himself. He's stupid. These perps are dumb. He's like, there's agents out here. What the fuck is that supposed to mean anyway to a regular person? As a TI, I know what that means. Ever since then, he's been spying. Not like he's like an evil villain, Disney villain, waiting in the shadows. I've seen a little too much of Patrolman Smith lately too. I think it's the same. Yes, it is. Oh, she's doing cocaine. She's like, I see her doing that with her nose. She's like touching her nostril. She's sucking it up. I tell you, they do fucking drugs. Isn't that funny though? I'm like, I've been seeing too much of the Patrolman Smurf in them areas. He's very loud when he talks to. All these perps are loud. What happens is, to pass the time, they do drugs. They do most of the cocaine. But that's why they scream like that. They scream like they're like being killed or something. They're not. That's a cocaine rage. And they're drinking too, though. He's always drinking. So I'm gonna fucking scream at these people. Are crazy. But they want me to. They want to kill me. If you don't think they do, I don't know what to tell you. If they don't kill me, they don't get $1 million. Every TI is worth $1 million. Dead. So. Ain't nobody taking me out. I'll tell you right now. Fuck that. Fuck the perps. He always gets this dude who was fixing the car. He always gets picked up in front of my house, dropped off in front of my house at nighttime. And then now the sister's friend was sitting on the bench the other day. This ain't your house, bitch. But you can't say that to them, because then they'll call cops on you. Fucking Karens. Bunch of babies. You fucking babies. Damn, they're brats. I'm gonna call them brats dolls too. They did send another booty bandit. It was right after my neighbor left. He had to go home and clean some more. I gotta do some stuff tonight too before bed. Plus shower, you know. Tomorrow I will be wearing camouflage. Because I'm not gonna be home. So I will make sure to wear camouflage. I'm going to a way different place tomorrow, so there's gonna be way more perps. They usually are. Usually if I go further away from my neighborhood, they're just everywhere. They're scattered like roaches. Well, they are roaches. That's why they scatter like that. I can't wait to wear camouflage tomorrow. When I come back, I'm coming to Dunkin' to get coffee. My neighbor might come see me. We'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. But yeah. I'm glad I'm not gonna be home tomorrow. I'm not gonna be home much of this weekend either. Let's see if I can get a break and go somewhere on Saturday. Away from here. So yeah, I knew I was gonna catch a perp. To catch a perp instead to catch a predator. What is it? To catch a predator? But no, we're catching to catch a perp. To catch a perpetrator. That's why that guy was screaming already. He was already screaming last night. And then he pushed the bike over and it broke. Oh, serves you right. Don't park in people's private driveways. I really am surprised that bird smoker didn't come out and scream at him. I'm waiting for it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. They go to bed early. Look at that. Douchebag brother. Ooh, he gonna get in trouble again. He was supposed to stay in the house. That's the one the mommy and daddy told him you gotta stay in the house and not speak to any of your friends because he's doing drugs. I told you. They do drugs. Him and Jillian went to school together, my ex-front neighbor. So she told him to keep an eye out on me. Because they used to hang out on my porch. I didn't know this until I caught them only one time. We're just hanging out. And they left a huge mess all over the place. I took pictures of that stuff, but some of my neighbors were like, yeah, some kids just keep sitting on our porch too. It was probably them. So she was like, yeah, we had to call the police on them. Like, it was not the middle of the night. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I was throwing the garbage out. But I flung the door open. My garage door used to look like Witchy Pooh's garage door. Till it broke, cracked and broke. We had to buy a new one. So I flung the door open and it hit the fence. They jumped. And they ran away. It was great. I had my camera. I don't know if they saw the camera. But I had my camera out at that point. I was going to take a picture of the kids. You know, they were kids. They were teenagers back then. But I took pictures of all the mess they left. I don't know what I did with those pictures. I don't know if I saved them or got rid of them. I might have gotten rid of them because she moved. So, they were looking for him. The family just now was looking for him. He went that way. I heard they're supposed to be moving too. When? Because he got like 2 kids. The other brother got 5 kids now. She's pregnant, so it's 5 kids. And plus the parents. And probably the siblings are still there too. It's only a 2-family house. Only 2 families supposed to live there. I heard they were looking for a house. I wish these assholes next door would move too. I wish they would all move at the same time. The U-Hauls in front of the house. And I'll videotape it. Like, hey, goodbye. You know, they had a U-Haul. Somebody with a U-Haul blocked their driveway next door. And my camera caught that. I was all like, oh yeah, come on, move already, you know. He was already in the backyard, setting up the whole backyard of plants and everything. I was like, shit, that ain't moving. Well, I tell you that patrolman Smurfy fucking psyched me out with that U-Haul van. Yeah, and I kind of knew a little bit because his face that he made, that he didn't really want to do that, the whole skit. I mean, that's $100 a day for those vans. So, well, they have the money, right? They're spending it on stupid stuff like that. They spend it on drugs, they spend it on alcohol, they spend it on U-Hauls to make you think they're moving. You saw him. I'm not staying out here too long. That's cool. Friends are not coming around. Oh, they honk like crazy. All these cars. I think it's them. I think the Vespas are the ones that honking like crazy. Tonight, nothing. Oh, you know, the family. My parents were all out talking to each other. They were outside. So I feel like in front of them. I don't want to be found out. I found out my sister did yell at them for a little bit. They almost ran them over. And they're just hanging out in front of the house. This ain't no fucking Party City, bitch. Or Chuck E. Cheese. The fuck out of my house. And the camera cords are hanging out. You know, my family was in it, so I'm gonna send it out. Yeah, my tenant's family member had a car in the front of my house. Blinking lights on the front like a cop car, like on the cop. They're like, oh yeah, that's their car. But why does it do that? Like, I think that's a little suspicious. Nobody else does, of course. But I recorded from upstairs. So if it turns out to be something like their purpose or something, then I'll show the video. For now, I'll just keep it for myself.